Alright, we got some serious things to do tonight. It's 8:30 in the night, and I actually have lots and lots of things that I have to do. I was very lazy, not gonna lie to you. I was very lazy, and I was feeling like I didn't want to do anything. And it's one of those days where you're like, you know, am I gonna just stay like this? Am I gonna be just in bed and not do anything? And I was like that. Like I was feeling like that right now, and I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to have to go to the grocery store, come back, go work out, and then meal prep. But I have to do it. So it's like, and dishes and organize my room. The only way for me to actually even, you know, enjoy the things that I have and be in order is like organizing and doing my things. Yeah, like for me to spend less money is getting groceries. Have 2 days that I have been actually going to Tropical Grill and getting food. So it's like, you know, I spent over $22, like $22 to just get a lunch yesterday and a lunch today. And then $22 is like chicken for like probably 2 weeks. So, you know, it's getting like bad. And you know, sometimes you go and eat outside, but you know, the best way to do it is not actually eating outside. And living the eating outside for like once, I don't even know. So once a month, you know, and I did it twice, yesterday and today. So I was like, you know, this is not gonna happen, not anymore. So I was like, let's just go and get the stuff that I need. So I got my wallet, and we are on the way to Walmart. I'm actually gonna get a couple of stuff, because I feel like I have a couple of stuff, but I don't have enough. When I'm buying stuff, I'm not buying enough just to not spend money. But today I really wanna have some fruit. I wanna buy some fruit and buy bread, which I was like off bread, but I was like, you know, let's get some bread. Let's get some banana, let's get some oranges, let's get some, you know, try to get some potatoes, let's get some carnation milk. Let's get some you know, stuff. I actually have to make like a little list, which I don't know why I didn't make the list when I was actually there at home, but I know the things that I need, which is milk. Mostly the necessary things that I need is the most necessary things that I need is milk. So, and what I like is 8 o'clock, it's 8:30 already, so I'm not gonna find traffic, you know, to go to Walmart. Like sometimes, some Thursdays like today, some Thursdays I say, well, let me actually go ahead and go at 4 o'clock, and that's a mistake, you know. So today I'm actually not going to take any traffic at all. I mean, I hope so. So now I'm just gonna go to Walmart, get this done. And I have a long night, not gonna lie to you. I might be done for by 12. With all the things that I have to do, it's gonna be a long night. Not gonna lie to you, it's gonna be a long night. Just because I have to meal prep. Having to meal prep, it takes time. You know, it takes a very long time to do that. Alright, God, give me passing here. Okay, you got it. Appreciate it, brother. So I didn't want to act like a little bitch or like a little baby, you know. I didn't want to say, hey, you know, let me just stay in bed, because I was like in bed, you know, one of those fat guys in movies or watching TV like a dad. I was like that. I was literally like not doing shit, and I was like, nah, I can't do this, because what I was gonna do was like watch a movie, and then I was probably gonna brush my teeth and then just go to sleep for the night. Like literally, that's what I was thinking and doing. Not gonna lie to you, like it was like a demon in my head. I don't know what the fuck was happening with me, but I decided, I was like, nah, I can't do this. So getting the groceries first, then I'm coming back home. When I come back home, I'm actually gonna organize the things, put it on place. I'm gonna do the dishes that I have to do. So when I come back from the gym, so after that I'm gonna go to the gym. So when I come back from the gym, I'm gonna go ahead and be able to cook with the things that I have cleaned. So I'm gonna do that, and yeah, I hope everything goes as planned. and hopefully it's not gonna take me a very long time for me to do this. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. Should be fast. I mean, usually it takes me like 10 minutes to get out of here, but tonight might be taking me a little bit more, just because I want to get some stuff. I really want to get some stuff to have enough food, so I don't have to go again in a while and eat good. You know, I think I'm not eating good at all. I'm making some pasta tonight as well, because I've been eating ice cream. I have been eating rice and chicken for, like, not gonna lie, 2 weeks. Like, and I know it's good, I know I need that, but it gets to the point where I'm like, what the fuck? I'm just eating rice and chicken every day. And today and yesterday, I ate a tropical grill. I got rice and chicken, side of the border bowl. That's the only thing I like. Got like pretty much a lot of protein, guacamole, you know, salsa. What is that? What the f is that noise on my car? Oh my god. I'm fucked. Not gonna lie. My car is making a noise. Oh, I'm cooked. I'm like, literally, not gonna lie, I'm cooked. Like, I just hope that whenever I go to the shop and see if my car have anything, I just hope, because I know it got something. It gotta have something. Like, these noises are not normal. I know you can't hear it, but like, this is not normal. But I hope that when I go, it's not something crazy, because I'm about to spend money like crazy. I have a trip, I have college coming up, have payments to make. This is just crazy. And every single time, and this is how life works. You get into things, and you get into a lot of things, and more payments, and more bills, more payments, and more bills. And then when you're in the point where you're like, damn, I'm barely surviving, and you know, you say, well, I'm like with a lot of payments, but I'm able to pay. That's when, boom, an emergency comes. Something happens to the car. You get sick. Someone gets sick in your family. Someone dies. It's like a challenge, you know, which sometimes is good, but then sometimes it's so frustrating, because it just happens in the worst of the worst times. Like, the challenges I think that God sent to you, it's just the timing for him is perfect, because he is perfect. But for us, it's like, god damn, you know, you couldn't have wait like a little bit more. Like, of course you can't say that to God, but it's like, damn, if you could have waited a couple of more months to, I don't know, get sick, messed up my car, like my car is fucked. You could have waited a couple more months where I have a little bit of time, you know, just a little bit, not like a crazy amount. There's a cop right there. I hope he'll come for me. You know, just a little bit more, man. But no, like, it's crazy. Well, see you guys. Let me park in here. All right, welcome guys. All right, we are out of Walmart and we are going home now. We gotta get this shit organized and prepared. Not gonna lie to you, shit is getting expensive. Not lying to you, like, right now things are getting expensive. And when I say expensive, I say expensive, like, for real. Like, there's things that are getting just crazy, insane expensive, which I do understand a lot of things, how the economy is, how, you know, things are, but god dang, it's like crazy right now. It's like, you know, every single time that you want to get some type like food, real food, and you want to have like some stuff in your house, and it's like every single time you go to the store, it's like grocery store, it's like $100, $150, $200, you know. So yeah, I mean, the only way I see it is things are gonna still gonna, like, I don't think there's gonna be a time where prices are gonna go down. I think everything's gonna go up every single day. But the only way I think for us to survive is if we make more money. So I would say we gotta make, like, I gotta make more money to be able to actually even afford my life. Like right now I'm into the process where I'm investing a lot of money and I'm trying a lot of things, right? And then I will try more things, paid ads and a lot of things for my social media account, for things like that, you know. And then finishing my career, it's costing thousands and thousands of dollars a year. And when I say thousands, in the big thousands. So it's like, you know, you don't want to spend money, but you have to, you know. It's like literally required, you know, for you to be able to. It's like you gotta make money to be able to, and then you have to spend a lot of money. So right now, like, I'm seeing, like, you know, things are gonna get crazier and crazier. Like, for example, eggs, stuff like that, they used to be like $10 on Walmart, $9 for 60 eggs, even $8 one time, and I remember that. And then all of it went to, like, after egg shortage, it went to like 20, 25, even 20, yeah, 26 I think was the max, you know. And the only way for me, like, for people to actually live this in this economy, it will be like making way more money. Like, I gotta make way more money. I don't know when I gotta make it. Like, I don't know when I'm gonna be able to make more, but I'm getting prepared for it. But it's like, I would love to make more now, because dang, things are crazy. So, but yeah, I mean, at least I've been making money, paying my student loans, making the payments that I have to make. There's a car right there. I was not even looking, like, I didn't even know there was a car right there. I don't know if that car had the flashlights on or if he was going fast, but like, I sensed that there was someone next to me, and I was not looking at the it's not seeing the light. But then I saw the light and I was like, is there someone in there? And I don't know, I feel like that car didn't have the lights on. I don't like to, like, feel that there was someone, you know, because what if I would take a lot of right there, I didn't see him, I would be fucked. Thanks God I didn't. But yeah, things are getting crazy. And you know, for you, if you're watching this video, you're like a single man, and or you know, you pay your college, you have your stuff, you have your student loans, you have bills to make, things to make, investments that you are making. I get it. You know, sometimes you feel like you're gonna drown, and you don't know where to go, like, how I'm gonna make this possible. But then, you know, your paychecks come, and then you make the payments, and that's the point. That's the whole point of living the paycheck to paycheck. I think it's amazing for you to live paycheck to paycheck in a season of your life where you understand what is important in your life and what are the things where your money goes to, you know. Because when you are tight, where you don't know where to go, where you have a lot of payments to make, you don't waste money and shit, because you know that some type of mistake, it will fuck you up, it will mess you up, it will just fuck your life, you know. So when you are living the paycheck to paycheck and you are very tight in money, like money wise, you say, well, I have to pay rent, I have to pay this, I have to pay that, and then after this I'm gonna save this money, so in any case that something happens, I can pay more. But when you're actually living the paycheck to paycheck and you are actually in debt, you're not saving nothing. You spending all of it in payments. And you know, I have lived the paycheck to paycheck for probably 2 years, or actually 3 years, I would say. First year, I didn't have that much responsibilities because, of course, while you get more stuff, you gotta pay. For example, in my 2023, I made a lot of money, or not a lot. I made money. I made some money, but I didn't have a car, you know, so I didn't have gas or car insurance payment, or emergency like repairs or maintenance, stuff like that. I didn't have an apartment where I didn't pay rent. You know, I did pay stuff like college, but it was way cheaper because I had like a scholarship and stuff. So it was like, you know, and I was not paying for the groceries because it was in a plan. But then, of course, you know, 2024, I made twice the money I made. And then, but I realized, of course, that on 2024, I bought my car for $15,000 in cash, which that's not the thing. The thing is what comes with the car, like the payments on the car insurance. I don't make any payments because I bought my car on cash. But you know, car insurance, I have spent thousands of dollars in car insurance. I have 12 months now with Geico. I have 12 months right now. I literally turned 12 months. And now I'm paying $149 a month, $150 a month for car insurance for liability. But I used to pay $180, you know, and it's crazy. Then gas is like probably $100, $120 for sure if you don't make like long trips. But craziness. It's like craziness. And then, you know, I didn't go to this fancy gym to do content. Now I pay $50 a month. I didn't, you know, have my groceries and stuff. Now I spend like $500 a month of groceries. You know, I didn't pay student loans. I didn't make payments about my cameras, my PC, my iPhone bill, stuff. You know, I didn't have all these things. That, of course, I am using it. I know I'm using it, but you know, it's like, you know, it's a lot. And every day it just keeps going up, and keeps going up. So it's like, you gotta understand that things get crazy like this, but we still gotta keep making it. You know, we can't just stop. We gotta keep going. No matter what, we gotta keep going. Alright guys, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and do this real fast, because after here I'm actually gonna work out. So I'm actually gonna leave this right here, and then I'm gonna get. Alright guys, we are on the way to the gym, which actually I do have another POV drive that is going to be with this video. So it's gonna be the POV drive, which I believe it was running errands, and then this one. So today we are working out, and it is arms day. So we are hitting arms tonight. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like that space right there, I think they have to do something about it. It feels kind of tight in there. I'm not really sure. It feels tight. Well, we are on the way to work out. Today's arms day, and then after that I'm chilling tonight. I'm actually editing the video and then post it right away. Then I am going to chill tonight, and I'm going to eat, of course, and then I'm gonna chill with my friend. We're gonna probably play some Fortnite, probably play some Warzone, probably play some Dead by Daylight, just talk a bunch of shit, you know, and chill. Basically, I want to chill tonight a little bit for at least 2 to 3 hours and just chill. You know, I always need that, and talk with my friend and talk just about your shit and laugh for a little while, you know, because, you know, work is kind of stressful these days. It's kind of like a lot of people coming in. It's kind of not the same as it used to be, but anyways, it feels annoying, it feels stressful sometimes. So, which I'm trying to get another job by 2 to 3 months, find a new job, finding something way better than that. Not just about payment talking, or payment wise, talking about environment wise, about, you know, the people, the co-workers, the challenges. You know, I want to feel challenged, you know. So we'll see about that. I don't really know if I'm gonna be able to find something. I'm gonna of course I'm not gonna be able to find anything if I have this attitude. I'm going to find something. It's gonna probably take time, but I'm gonna have my resume with me, and I'm gonna go some places. I'm gonna apply some places on LinkedIn as well, and I'm gonna try to see if I can find something that attach or grab my attention, that I know that I can do, and it challenges me. Bless you. God damn. So you know, it is what it is. I mean, right now I gotta do it. I gotta work it. So I have payments to do, of course. You know, I'm not able to like not work. I don't have like an emergency fund, which is, it makes sense when you have a lot of investments and you pay your college and you pay your rent and you pay everything else by yourself. You know, when you are like at that point, you know, creating an emergency fund is really tough, like really tough. You know, like emergency fund is like a luxury for someone like me, with all the payments and with all the things that you have to do. You know, as a 21-year-old student in college, on top of that paying rent, groceries, and all those type of stuff, you know, there's no way for you to do it unless you actually graduate, you finish your degree, your career, you start making a little bit more money from that career. And you know, so we'll see about that, because you know, I really want to graduate May next year, so we'll see if I can do that. From there, I can make more money. From there, I can of course pay more loans, more debt that I have, or investments, that all the investments that I have, you know, and that I'm going to have. I'm gonna have more, and I'm not gonna stop. As an investor, you know, I love technology, things to do, quality videos, to do this, to do that. You know, I'm never gonna stop. It's like, I'm never gonna stop. I don't want to stop. You know, I want to invest in more technology. I want to have the best quality in everything: video, audio, talking the best way as possible, with my communication skills, improving my English, and then eventually learning a new language. Like, I want to learn, at the moment, I want to learn Portuguese, and the only way for me to do it, or the best way to do it, it will be getting me in another country that speaks Portuguese and forces me to learn Portuguese. Of course, this is kind of hard, having for example, now that I have a girlfriend, on the way of, you know, leaving for a couple of years. You want to have citizenship, it takes years to do it, and you can't leave the country, and you know, it can be really tough in that position. But you know, we'll see about that. I really want to learn Portuguese. I think that I can do something with some classes, but we'll see about that. I really gotta lock in and do some stuff, because you know, by next year I really don't want to work in the job that I have now. I would love to finish now, not working there, work somewhere else, make more money, learn a lot of new stuff, and keep building a community, keep working towards the things that I want. You know, this week that is coming up, I really have to research and stuff for new videos that I want to do with the board, like I used to do a couple weeks ago. I haven't been doing those in a while, and those were people love those. So I gotta do something. I gotta find something to talk about, to help people, to educate. So we'll see how I'm gonna be able to do all those kind of stuff, so I can get to work on those things. So we are almost at the gym right now. Pretty good night, not gonna lie. Feels chill. So yeah, life, you want to scale. You want to try to be better in everything. You want to be better at this, you want to be better at that, you want to feel challenged. You know, money is not everything. It's definitely not everything. You know, you want to scale. Like, when you know every single step or something, you know already how to do the business, how to do this, you, in that position, you say, well, I know everything. I don't feel challenged anymore. I can do everything. So you want to like level up, you know, and that's one of the things you should strive for. should strive for. You should seek that thing. And the only way to do that is by trying things, new things. That looks like the owner of the gym. I think it was. I think he leaves by 9. Pretty sure that was him. So, you know, you don't want to stay in the same place always, you know. You don't want to keep yourself in a line and not do anything else. That doesn't seem or sound funny or cool to me, you know. I'm always moving, trying to be better, trying to do this, invest more, learn new things, have more experiences on me, you know. Always. So, all right, let's see if we can finish this workout by 10 o'clock. It's 9:10, and I know that. I know it's 9:10, but I'm going to do my best so I can finish this workout by 10, so I can leave. Which I actually don't know why there's so many people here. What the fuck is this? All right, let's get to workout. All right, we're recording. All right, it's 10 in the night, so pretty much tired. Stink, kind of sweaty after gym, but it feels nice. Not gonna lie to you. Pretty much done. The workout is done. Everything's done. Tomorrow we got work. I got work at 8 o'clock in the morning, which is pretty tough for me. Not gonna lie to you. But it is what it is. I'm very actually excited about some stuff that I'll be doing, and then classes that it's gonna start at the 29th, which I'm close to graduate and finish my career. I'm actually excited because I really want to be done with this. I really want to be done with classes. I really want to graduate to finish this. Then my family to be, my mom kind of happy. I know it's not happiness for me. It actually don't make me any happy to be graduated, but just the fact of my mom is gonna be smoking happy, like she's gonna be not happy like the next thing, like she literally is gonna be so happy that I graduated. So it makes me happy that she's gonna be happy, and on top of that, it's gonna be cool because with this I can make more money. There's more opportunity for jobs, of course. There's more opportunity for me to make more money, which that's one of the things that I'm looking for, because I want to invest. One of the things that I want is to create a community. So whatever the job I go, if it's sales, finance, or whatever, I want to find something that I can create build a community, like I'm doing right now. I'm building a community through YouTube, TikTok, and trying to help people, educate people, and getting my name out there. So by having this job, having my degree, is good because it will help me to get more clients. It will help me to have a community and more skills. So I hope I can finish by May. I'm supposed to graduate in May of next year, so I'll be getting classes from August to December, and then from January to May. And on summer I will be taking some classes to be able to be done with the career. So we'll see how it goes. I hope everything goes all right. I hope I'm able to do it, because sometimes, you know, it doesn't work the way we plan, and God have another plans. But I hope I can do it so I can finish the degree and graduate with my guys, the ones that I started the college. And yeah, pretty much done with that. I actually have to make a payment tonight, which I forgot that I was supposed to do it earlier, but I'm gonna sit on the computer and do it, so I have that confirmed. Then from there, you know, I gotta move some stuff, I gotta get some stuff ready, and it is what it is, you know. Of course, you know, things get hard every day, but I'm grateful that I'm working, grateful that I'm able to make the payments that I have to make, grateful that I'm going to Dominican next week. And you know, yeah, pretty grateful for everything. Not gonna lie to you, I'm grateful for everything that is going to is happening to me at the moment. You know, with God's help, everything's gonna be all right. I know I have a lot of payments and a lot of stuff that I have to be to get done, but with God's help, it's gonna happen. Let me be careful in this here, just in case. Because you never know. Editing these two videos, which is a workout and this. People having fun tonight. Dang. A lot of weed smell. God dang. I'm grateful that I'm not in that scenario where I'm like messing with that kind of stuff. Thanks God I'm not into that things. Into those things, you know. I've talked with my mom about it, you know, and you know, it's great to feel how your mom gets worried because you work a lot, because you work out a lot, and because you have a lot of plans, a lot of investments, and she's not worried about, oh, my kid, my only son is outside partying, having sex with other women, smoking weed, getting drugs on, you know. He's not homosexual, you know. She's like worried about me on the way of he's working a lot, he's investing a lot. She prays for me for all the investments and all the things that I'm doing and trying to achieve in my life, trying to educate people, for my health, for all the hours that I work, and you know, every single thing that I leave in my life, you know. But she's not worried about those type of stuff where she have to worry about, oh, he probably getting drunk, or he probably doing this, you know. So it's a very, very different life from others, which I'm proud of. Sometimes I'm really proud of me when I see other people and the type of lifestyle they have, you know, because they are doing stuff that it just don't make any sense. They are smoking and drinking and drugs and sex with a lot of more women. You know, not even with their girlfriends, you know, not with just one woman. Nah, they do it with a lot of people, you know. Lost is just, it's crazy. Which is crazy that I just said that word and it's lost right there. Which is crazy how there's people in there. So, it's very, very sad. Very, very sad. But that's how life is, you know. So, but I'm very proud of me. And I'm very happy about God showing me the way, you know. So let's keep working, and let's keep doing the things that I'm doing, and you know. And if you're listening to this video, you know, you're to that place where you are like, you losing friends and you losing people that you used to hang out with because you don't want to do this type of stuff. Just go ahead and do it. You are going on the right track, you know, because you know, they're gonna be in the same place, you know, and those type of stuff are gonna bring down their health. You don't want to be there. You don't want to be facing up in a hospital, you know. You don't want to be in a bed with your mom in there, worry about your liver, worry about your, you know, lungs, you know. You try to survive. You don't want to do that. You don't want to leave that. I'm 100% sure that you don't want to leave that, you know. I don't think you want to. I don't think you want to see your mom going to your prison, you know, because you killed someone by mistake. Because you had this discussion in a bar, you know, and you killed someone, or you know, or you don't want to see yourself in a position where you have 3 baby mamas. You don't want to see. You don't want to be in that position. I don't think so. You know, you don't want to have 3 or 4 baby mamas, and you think that's cool. That's not cool. That doesn't mean you are the man. That means you're a very, very stupid man. Very, very stupid man. You know, and most of the times, usually, you don't have money for to be able to pay to those kids. You're not even enough that to actually even educate those kids. So, because you gotta work to be able to do this. There's 3 different women. That doesn't make any sense. So, yeah. Get to work. And I'll see you guys on the next video.